Agriculture was a mean of subsistence of life in Afghanistan from the time immemorial. And provinces and villages of Afghanistan growing of wheat, corn, rice, and other cereals and grain were common. Before war, the irrigation system was sustainable to provide water for irrigation and drinking. And villages and fields, farmers and gardeners were able to raise money by selling their production for better living. In addition to this, variety of vegetables, fruitful gardens, different type of fruits were also available for benefit of people, and it's worth meaning some of these fruits were also imported abroad. People were happy with their living. There was peace, there was fraternity, and solidarity prevailed. Suddenly the Russians occupied their motherland. The Russians snatched everything from Afghans. They deprived the Afghans of the freedom and dignity. The Russians started mass killing. They destroyed houses, villages, and farmers' piles of wheat. People lost their children, their family members, their livestock. Roads, bridges, agriculture, education, irrigation, and public health services were demolished. Afghan Mujahideen started holy war against them to fight for their freedom and dignity of their country.
شمانی تشکیرم نکنه
As a result of Holy War of Afghanistan, and on the basis of the United Nations resolution, the Russians withdraw their troops from Afghanistan so that to let Afghans to reconstruct their war-torn country. Koar is an acronym which means Coordination of Afghans Relief. Koar is non-profitable NGOs which was established by Afghan scholars and experts who had experiences and had been trained in different fields. Koar project is being financed by agencies such as UNDP, FAO, WHO, Canada Fund, NEC, Holland Committee for Afghanistan, and European Unity for Reconstruction and Rehabilitation of Afghanistan. The aim of this project is to serve Afghans in the field of agriculture, health, education, irrigation system, reconstruction, poultry farms, building of bridges, veterinary, beekeeping, carpentry, and bakery, which are very important and necessary for Afghans in the prevailing situation. Koar project intends to provide knowledge to those who are interested to receive skills for the reconstruction of their country. The people of Ghazni, Wardak, and Logar provinces are good witness of services and activities of Koar project. This is a scenery of green land of Afghanistan, where during the war it was not possible to be grown. As you witness, by the help and hard work of Koar Hafiz, farmers plant the seed for the welfare of the people. Koar main office established regional subcenter to solve daily problems easily so that to extend support to needy farmers and local people. The huge part of the aid of Koar project is being provided to the farmers who, despite their technical know-how, receive improved seed and fertilizer so that to may yield better production for their improvement of their living standard. As mentioned before, Koar office allocated a huge percentage of its aid in the field of agriculture in Afghanistan. Koar project established agriculture farms for research, In these farms, farmers are trained in the field of agriculture pest, using the quantity of fertilizer and plantation of vegetables. These farms are located in Pakcha, Logar, Ghazni, and Wardak provinces of Afghanistan. So far, the result of ethyl 85 kind of wheat has given a good result among others. As you watch, skilled and expert staff members are going to the field now and then for monitoring their work. They lead the farmers during the monitoring towards effective learning. Training on the job has been given to them, and positive answer to their question are given, so that to yield good production to cause the welfare of the farmers. As you watch, since long, harvesting in Afghanistan is being done by hand, simple primitive instruments which are time-consuming and need much energy. This physical tough and hard work on the one hand needs too much energy, and on the other hand, during harvesting, farmers faced with wastage of their production. In this regard, Kovar project provides agriculture machinery for farmers to solve their problems in this regards. Kovar project has 35 tractors and 11 threshers. Farmers could benefit these agricultural machinery during harvesting and cultivation to 20% cheaper than that of the rate in the market. Also, they can use tractors during working campaign, which is the cheap and easy way for the accomplishment of their jobs. One of the local farmers expressed his view and happiness. He is convinced about Kovar cooperation and assistance in the field of agriculture. The Kovar project serves local people and farmers in the field of vegetable plantation, prevention of pests, providing of seeds through mechanized and agriculture methods. As you watch, experts of Kovar project have a trip inside Afghanistan to visit farmers and check the research farms. They experiment different kind of vegetables in several provinces of Afghanistan, whether these seeds agree with the climate and soil of Afghanistan or not. Kovar project skilled persons are trying to make familiar farmers with different kinds of vegetable and its pest. Kovar project always trying to improve and upgrade the skill of its related technical members. It's why they hold seminars and training courses about agriculture. During the training seminar, gardeners and farmers are acquainted with the better and improved quantity of seeds, important points about agriculture disease and vegetable pests. Farmers getting much more benefit from these exhibitions. The seminar which held in Ghazni is a good witness in this regard. It's crystal clear that forestation and plantation is very important for the protection of environment and also for fresh air and natural beauty. Tree has a great role in climate and environment. On the other hand, people getting benefit of its fruit and woods. Tree plantation, garden nursery, are the programs which are running by Kovar project for Afghans. In the past 6 years, Kovar project has distributed over 200,000 fruitful and grafted trees, especially apples and apricot for the gardeners and farmers in those areas which are under the activities of Kovar project. As in Afghanistan, roads and transportation highways destroyed during the past 17 years of war, so people are obliged to go to the main cities to obtain and buy wheat. To solve these problems, Kovar project reconstructed the roads and pay wheat against labor. The aim of wheat distribution is to save the time of farmers for being wasting, because during working season, saving the time of farmer is a vital issue. As you watch the destruction of bridges, roads, culverts, dams, and flood diversion construction is a negative sign of war, and the rural people are ambitious of its reconstruction. One of the elders of the village says, reconstruction of this bridge solved the problems of village. Now all the villages are connected to each other by the construction of this bridge, which is built by Kovar project. Another huge task of the Kovar project is to rehabilitate the roads, dams, canals, wells. Diversion construction are important tasks which to be followed by its skillful engineers. All these are the indefatigable efforts of Kovar project to provide facilities for the transportation of the people. As you watch, some of the farmers irrigate their fields with quarries, namely underground canal. They protect themselves and their children from flood disaster, and they can transfer their production to cities in the shortest possible time. One of the elders expressed his view concerning Kovar activities. Kovar project has worked not for us in this village. Even all tribes who are living in this province benefited from Kovar project assistance in different fields. As mentioned, the reconstruction of road has a vital role, and transportation and people solve their daily problems and use them for their facilities of life. The reconstruction of Gilan District Bridge was a pressing need for the people, which constructed by Kovar project for the welfare of the people. The Gilan District officer is opening the bridge. The construction work of this bridge has completed in June 1996. The rehabilitation of underground canals, wells, making culverts, installing of water hand pumps, and plumbing for potable water are the activities that the Kovar project has accomplished for the welfare of the people. Kovar project has rehabilitated and reconstructed 580 underground canals in 11 districts and has provided potable water through pipes for facility of the people. The past 17 years of war has left negative imprint on the education system of Afghanistan. According to UNDP, 70% adults and children have been deprived of the benefits of education. As education is considered as a backbone of a community, therefore the future Afghanistan needs ever more literate people for its reconstruction and rehabilitation. Keeping in view these problems, Kovar project has covered practical steps in this regard. The construction of new schools and its rehabilitation are the activities which have been implemented with the cooperation of Kovar project and education enthusiasts. In the past 6 years, Kovar project built 7 schools in Ghazni, Logar, and Wardak provinces of Afghanistan. A social figure of Saidabad district is opening the primary school with the recitation of some verses from the Holy Quran. Now the children of these provinces are going to schools with happiness and joy, which gives them a good news of their bright future. The schools which are their cherished ideal. The activists of Kovar project try to improve their experiences through holding training courses, seminar and teaching methods for updating their knowledge and skills. They have shared and synthesized their know-how with other relevant education institutions. Due to finance problem, Kovar project is able to afford the salaries of only the teachers in 10 schools. The project finances a part of the salaries from the income of their productions. The modern hospital of Baraki district of Logar province, which was built with the cooperation of Kovar project in 4,490 square meters. The existing of this hospital was a vital and pressing need of local people. The construction work of this hospital, financed by WHO, AMI, and Kovar project, was the result of their joint efforts and collaboration. This hospital is mobilized for emergency services, operation theater, OPD, gynecology and delivery services, and children ward. This hospital is equipped by a modern instrument. In addition to this, a large numbers of patients require daily treatment and medical checkup. The patients also receive cheaper medicine compared to the market. Like manner, Kovar project established mother and child health clinics in the gross remote level areas. These clinics also provide immunization program and children vaccination. Livestock, free sheep distribution, protection of animals from various diseases, feeding for animal, veterinary services, or the activities of Kovar project to serve farmers in the field of animals husbandry. The aim of animal husbandry and veterinary services are to develop the best races of animal for the community, to introduce the best quality of wool and healthy sheep for the people benefit. Because the meat of healthy sheep has direct rule on human health as well as community. Kovar project has distributed total 384 head sheep for orphan children and widows free of charge in Ghazni, Wardak, and Logar provinces of Afghanistan in the past 2 years. Kovar project has vaccinated 149,916 head different type of animals in Ghazni, Wardak, and Logar provinces during 1995 and 96. And also 74,714 livestock have been treated against animal diseases. Kovar project veterinary clinics provided medicine to farmers and low costs. This project distributed 108 ton oil cake and 28 tons minerals materials during winter for animals. This project established a research farm of sheep in Vardak Shashkala village. This farm has different type of improved races. There are 150 heads of sheep in this farm. 50 of them are Hazaragi type improved race and has good quality of wool and the remaining 100 of them are being used in different research for experimental purposes. Kovar project did not neglect veterinary training courses and seminar now and then. They hold such a training courses. Kovar project also established poultry farms in Ghazni and Vardak provinces. The project serves people and farmers to familiar with the different type of chickens and vaccination program. Kovar project provided facilities and distributed 4,650 chicken among orphan children and widows. Beekeeping and increasing its races is another activity of Kovar project. Kovar project has 132 boxes of bees in Vardak province. The aim of beekeeping is to develop the hobby of bee on one hand and on another hand to benefit people of its product. Because beekeeping is a common among people of the related areas. That's why Kovar project distributed bee boxes for those farmers and gardeners who owned less agriculture land. As mentioned, Kovar project finances a part of their expenses in the field of health and education by selling its own product. In this regard, carpentry workshop of Wardak Saidabad in Shashkala is a good example. Producing of doors, tables, chairs, windows, waterfall mills, saw machines, all the items are product of this carpentry workshop. People of this province get chairs, windows, doors 50% cheaper than the market rate. Kovar project distributed this carpentry product of the workshop free of charge to those local people and agencies who are building schools and mosques. Its sub-offices are located in Kabul, Logar, Ghazni, and Wardak provinces of Afghanistan to serve Afghans in their reconstruction process. Another interesting and on-time relief emergency program of the project is to provide bread with the assistance of World Food Program, WFP, almost for 40,000 needy and destitute people of Kabul, Ghazni, Wardak, and Logar provinces of Afghanistan at cheaper price. Special carts have been designed for orphan children, poor people, and widows. They can get their required bread 80% cheaper as compared to market rate. Needy and destitute people are very thankful to Kovar humanitarian works. This is a beautiful city of Ghazni province of Afghanistan, which has the bright history background and civilization. National patriots and famous poets are the great heritage of this land, which the present and future generation of Afghanistan must be proud about them. One of the experts expressed his views.
The project is involving the different components of our activities that we are running in the field of rural development since several years now.
As is seen, Kovar project director Mr. Muhammad Salimi and other experts and technical members, beside their preoccupation, has always tried to observe its activities in the field. They monitor different parts of Kovar main office and sub-offices now and then. They discuss problems with staff members and friendly atmosphere and present their sound instruction and consultation. Hoping towards rehabilitation and reconstruction of Afghanistan, hoping toward peaceful and high-aid Islamic Afghanistan, we ended this documentary film.